Okay, the timbers have been painted. That's the side I didn't paint brown. That's the side I did. There's no point wasting paint. Now, with your cloth, yes, it's big. They come a little bit, the pattern they give you, and if you have it so that it's right on the edge where the rope is so you can sew it on. There's quite a bit overlay, so there's quite a bit of trimming to do. And the trimming part is really important, especially getting the top edge right. So we're going to do that now. The way I did that was, press pause, yes. Okay, now I'm just using my son's old school protractor square. What do they call a square when it's a triangle? Now, okay, that's pretty good. I'm not going to bother, I'm just going to trim a bit off the top. That's about good. And I am not organised. Okay. Best way is to turn that back over, is to place it on top and pick a line which is really nice and square. Both of them need a bit of work. Alright. Now the top is nice and square, so I'm happy with that. Next will be now, I really don't know if I can show you all this, but let's see how we go. We'll put you guys, whoa, like the ride. Yeah. A quick look, yes, there we go, lovely. Alright, next is to go from, like, pick a corner actually. This looks like the best work. That one looks like a good cut. Alright, so I'm going to grab my pencil and get point to point. Literally go just back both a little bit. Alright. Whoa. Now, I try this first with a blade. Nope. Scissors. Alright. Now, I don't know if you got, I'll just have a quick look to see if you guys, yep, okay. And I'm just going to make sure that no, I can't do it from that side. Actually, the longer they are, the harder they are to cut out. Right, reasonably happy with that. There's a little part there that I don't like, which is that part there. So I'm just going to try. There we go. Lovely. Now that's done. This is where that one down first. Alright, and that's how it's going to go. Alright. 135 millimeters. That one out. Those brown marks you see that I've just cut by is my stupidity for being lazy and not spraying the what do you call it, hairspray. With grit-proof paper underneath it, and I cheated because I was being lazy and I'm paying for it, but because I actually laid it on the rigging at the right height, it should be okay. You should see it, and it'll be on that part there, which you won't see anyway, so I'm not really fussed about it. Right, now I know, now there's a couple of tools you're going to need. Right, there's a highly specialised tool. Right, one is the needle. Now, threads, I've got two lots. I've got this is the one I've been using for all the little ones. Alright. For all up till now. Now for the big ones, for the main part, I'm going to be using this stuff for the corners and the main top parts. There it goes. I've learned to, if it drops, let it go, because otherwise it breaks. I've learned that real quick. Now, the other part you need is a good block of polystyrene. Oh, there goes the white. Alright, you're going to need that, alright, for putting your sail on. Alright. Biggest tool out. Other thing is, you're going to need super glue and bottle cap to put your super. Oh, great, still a lot of super glue on that. I just super glued myself. So I'll go and wash my hands in a minute. The other thing, yeah, I'll go and wash my hands. Okay, I'm back. It dried up on me. Alright, now I know for a fact, right, that I'm going to need about 4 mil on each corner at the top just to prick a hole all the way through. This is why you need your polystyrene, small one for doing this and the big one for laying out the sail. Alright, and that's that. Alright, now I'm going to thread some needle and thread here, and I'm going to get organised. So, okay, my needle and thread's been threaded, and I've knotted it, and I've put some super glue on the end of the knot, and I've cut the end off. Right, that's what I do. Now, this is where the fun starts. You got to be careful with these because they're very brittle, break easily. Alright, now what I do is I come in from underneath. Yeah. Alright, now this is what I do now. Now that loopy thing, how much we just don't know. Anyway, what I do is I put that and I line that underneath there, like that. Hope you guys see that. Now, got to keep in mind the knot. So what I do here is, it's all about taking your time. Scissors would be a lot better, but anyway, don't know where they are. No, can't. Found them right in front of me. That's how it goes. Alright, now the knot. Try it. Alright, got it there in the corner, and I get my trusty old bamboo stick and I apply a tiny amount of super glue. Alright, better turn off my light, I'll be driving you guys crazy. Alright, that stage. Now I know that this is going to make this go straight to that part there. And what I do now is I go over and back through the same hole. Once. Once is enough. Stick it right. Right, and what I do now is cut the ends. You don't want to do it too tight because there's going to be a bit of lining today. Like I said, this is a lot of fun. Now, I wouldn't do anything right now. Now, this is where you got to manipulate that into its position. Alright, now that's where I want it. Move. All this part here is what you got to take care of, so that the rest of it is going to work later. Alright, that's alright, cool. Alright, so back in a minute. Okay, so now that's corner's done. Now we're going to do the same thing with this corner here. Yes. Right. Whoa, careful, careful, careful. We're going to go in from underneath. Okay, same as before. Put that underneath and glue knot in place. Super glue. Now I'm only super gluing the knot to the timber, not to the sail itself. I want the sail to be able to move, so I can adjust it if there's any problem with the initial layout. Okay, so let that sit. Okay, it's dried, and back through the same corner hole. And that's it. Now try to have it so that the first thing, timber is free. A bit of adjusting, there we go. Yeah, and you've got to make sure that the ropes are in the right place. Right, okay. That's where I super glue. Let that glue. Now, while the other side is, now I don't know how much of this you guys see, but while the other side is drying, what we want to do is, I don't like that, I don't know, the knots at the front of the sail, I don't want it there. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm pulling on it and bring it around the back. And I'm going to give that a bit of a tug where I want it. Yep. Alright. Now this is, whoa, that was close. I need a bigger table. Yeah, it's a lot of moving around and picking it up and laying it down. What have I got? I've got the wrong side, you douche. Alright, now line it up. How's the other side? That's where you want it. Yep. That's not the side. That's the side we were working on, you douche. Alright, that's where we want it. And that knot needs to be brought around to the back of the sail. Okay, and apply. And apply. It's so much easier off camera, eh? On camera, for some reason, everything and could go wrong, will go wrong. Alright, now while that's gluing, alright, make sure that the front of the sail is where you want it, which is there. Alright, and hold. And super glue, and I am using minute amount. I don't want it to go on the sail itself. These white spots, and that'll do fine. And this is where I say, talk amongst yourself, because it's literally every knot is blow, or just sit back and go, scratch my head, yeah, whatever. Yep, it's been long enough, turn over and cut. And it will be the same for this knot. So bring it round the back, hold tight, and apply super glue. Now at this point you really got to try and bring it all together, and if you use small amounts of super glue, the super glue dries rather quickly, and actually you can form it to look how you like. Anyway, and then what I do is I make sure that this part of the thread is nice and taut, twist, and super glue down to the rope below. And believe it or not, I do this to every single knot. Alright, so that's it. Alright, so I'm going to do the other side, and I'll get to a stage where it gets important. Okay, alert, important now. Just going to cut the knots. Now they've been super glued, except for that one for some reason. It should have been super glued. Alright. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to be doing that off screen. Once again, screw it down to the rope below with super glue. Okay, the other side's dried, so it's just made a probe. I've tried big scissors, these, give me cutters any day, and probably in the shadows. Normally I've got the blind open behind me. I've got the main lights on in the house, and I've also got my little spotlight, and I just see what I need. Yeah, and then it's just a matter of clipping that clean. Needle, keep. I'll throw that away. And same with that side. And there we go. And